Dark Knights do. Ah, obrigado. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're in early access thanks to Wizards of the Coast and their generosity, and we are running all of my theory builds. We are doing it, guys. And tonight, probably one of the best ones that I ran, absolutely dominated, did amazing stuff. The Dark Knight Returns. This is pretty much exactly the way that my theory build was. I think I modified one or two things, but with these new cards, Orzhov Dark Knights really brings the heat. Really does it. So before we get down to this one, before I show you all of the new nightly goodness, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're gonna get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So please go ahead and do that. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. You missed the live stream. Yeah, we did probably one of my most popular live streams ever. Of Final Fantasy Early Access. So how come you missed it? You didn't have your notifications on. Make sure you don't miss another one. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes. You got a build that you want me to see, it's on Discord. Show me there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub and in the description down below. So, that all being said, what are we talking about when we talk about Dark Knights? Well, first things first, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the number one guy. So much of what I like in the world is because of him. Cecil Dark Knight, 1 black, 2/3, Death Touch, Human Knight, just so awesome. Just amazing. Whenever he deals damage, you lose that much life. Then, if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, untap Cecil and transform him, and he becomes the Redeemed Paladin. Human Knight, he's a 4/4 lifelink, and he has the Protect ability, which is he gains, whenever he attacks, other attacking creatures gain indestructible. Really good for a 4-board swing on there, right there. Just such a powerful creature for so cheap. An amazing stuff right there. And of course, he is the Dark Knight, which is awesome. I love Dark Knights. Removal package is going to be pretty even. It's going to be pretty simple. 2 cut downs for your aggros, 2 bitter triumphs for your other things. I don't really mind losing that life because we do have some life gain in this, so I'm not too worried about losing that life or discarding. I'm also got to go with Sheltered by Ghosts. I try to avoid playing Sheltered by Ghosts because it's so powerful. It's such a, classic card that is just really powerful. It's arguably the most powerful 2-drop in white currently. But with the gain and drain, with the protection theme, the tanky protection theme I'm going for with this deck and Knights, I feel like it does fit. I actually like turn 1 Cecil, turn 2 Sheltered, because then you have a 3/3 Ward 2 Death Touch that whenever you deal damage, you lose that life, but you gain it right back with Shelter. Very powerful thing right there, so that's a good combo. We're also, if we're doing Knights, we got to throw in the classics, which is Knight of Malice and Knight of Grace. I believe that's how those are pronounced. Don't correct me in the comments. So you have Knight of Malice and Knight of Grace. They're the counterparts of each other. 1 white and 1 2/2 first strike hexproof from black. Very useful because people love to play black for early removal. So when they can't hit you with cut down or go for the throat right away with Knight of Grace, it's very hard for them to get the combination plays that they want. And even Knight of Malice right here, 1 black and 1 2/2 first strike hexproof from white. It gets also +1 as long as any controller plays a white permanent. You have white permanents, you have black permanents. The same thing for the Knight here. Gets +1. So a 3/2 first strike with hexproof from certain colors, very powerful for a 2-drop. We want to build the board up with Knights, and it's going to be obvious why we want to do that, because we are going to absolutely rip into people in a little bit there. So those are our 2-drops. Let me tell you about a new card. I know you saw Cecil, which is a new card. I love this card. I think this is a fantastic Swiss Army knife of a card right here, showing Terra and her friends from Final Fantasy VI. Fantastic stuff right here. Instant battle menu. You have, of course, any classic Final Fantasy battle menu, attack, ability, magic, item. You know, you have your choices. Then it goes blip, 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 and you move the finger up and down. Blip, blip, blip. Instant. You can attack, which is instant speed. You create a 2/2 white knight. Or somebody gets +4 until the end of turn, which is great for withstanding something. That's their ability. Magic, destroy target creature with power 4 or more. Great destruction right there. Or item, drink a potion, which is going to be gain 4 life as you go. Amazing stuff. I love playing this off of my opponent's turn. We can create a knight instantaneously at the end of my opponent's turn, or destroy a creature, gain 4 life. Really, really, really useful card right there. I've had a lot of utility out of this one. Okay, talking about other new cards. Yes, we have to stay with Dark Knights. We can't stop, guys. Dark Knight's Greatsword. 1 black and 2 artifact creature, artifact equipment. Job select, gain job select up. Equipped creature is a knight in addition to its other types. Basically, you create a 1/1 hero token and immediately attach this sword to it. So you're going to immediately, for 3 mana, you're going to get a 4/1 knight. You get Chaosbringer, which is the great sword, and this is the thing about this. Most equipment has a very complicated, what should we say? A very complicated way of attaching. You have to pay a lot of mana. This, you just pay with life. Classic. Dark Knights will always pay with their life to accelerate their power, and Chaosbringer is no different. Now you're talking about swinging in with one of these first strike creatures. That's going to be like a 6. It's going to be a 6 first strike, because this is +3 and this is, you have a black permanent, so it's a 6/2 first strike. Insane power. Guys, you're going to say, well, I'm losing life to re-equip it. Don't worry. Equip it to somebody who has Sheltered by Ghosts, or equip it to one of your life gain creatures as you go on. It doesn't matter. I cannot tell you how useful this is to constantly have that additional power on the board that we can attach just by paying a little bit of life, just by sacrificing a bit of our soul. We can gain power. That is what black is all about. So I love that card. It's such a solid card. We're going to go with Patchwork Banner here from Bloomborough, those silly little mice and squirrels. 3-drop. As it enters, choose artifact enters, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. What are you going to choose? You're going to choose knights. We also add one of any color, which is a good ramp card to get to our bigger cards right here. 2 Elenda, Saints of Dusk. I really like her. Again, we're going with this tankiness here. Like lifelink, 4/4 lifelink, 1 black, 1 white, and 2. Hexproof from instants. Again, cannot be killed by instant spells. Very useful. You see Knight of Malice and Knight of Grace. Yes, I know how to say them. Give you that hexproof. She gives you hexproof. And not only that, Sheltered by Ghost gives you ward. It makes it not impossible, but tricky for your opponent to interact with you in a meaningful way. It's going to stymie them. You're going to try to really kind of frustrate their abilities to suppress you, keep you down, play their instants, and you're just going to frustrate them, get in your way. So we have a Vampire Knight here. Elenda is super cool. As long as your life total is greater than your starting life total, Elenda gets +1 and has Menace. Elenda also gets +5 as long as your life total is 10 or greater. Cecil and Elenda, has there ever been a better couple? He wants your life total low, she wants your life total high. And in the middle, they're going to meet. No matter what happens, if your life goes up, Elenda gets powerful. If your life goes down, Cecil gets powerful. And if Cecil goes down enough, he's going to get lifelink, which is going to make Elenda powerful. It all works together, guys. It all works together. It all makes sense. So that is what's going to be Elenda. 2 of Elenda, you could do more of her if you wanted. You could round her out if you wanted to even just do more and not do the Conqueror. But the final piece of our new Final Fantasy puzzle here is going to be Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. My man right here. He is a human noble knight, legendary creature who is a monster. He's our main win con for this deck, really. 1 white and 3, 3/3, Dragonfire Dive. During your turn, Dion and other knights you control have flying. Already amazing. And when he enters, you create a 2/2 white knight creature token. This is what I'm talking about. If you know you're going to hit with flying, I like to hit battle menu, put a knight down, and then next turn drop Dion. And all of my knights now have flying. All of them have this evasion ability. You can swing in with 2 Knights of Grace. You can swing with Elenda. You can swing all kind of stuff. Throw Dark Knight's Greatsword on a big guy and just hit, because nobody is expecting suddenly all of these on the ground guys, all of these, you know, just terrestrial knights that are riding horses, to just suddenly be in the air and just swarm out with huge hits. So that is a really kind of a trick play right there, where just all of a sudden you are hitting everyone with flyers. You also get a free knight. I love creatures that come in with a bonus token. You get a little sidecar token chaser with it. Also, I think it's his boyfriend. I think the guy in the art is the extra guy that he's got there is his boyfriend. I don't know. Haven't played 16. Heard it's very good. Then, of course, Bahamut, Warden of Light, which is, of course, 2 white and 4. Tap, exile Dion, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. We get Bahamut, Warden of Light. You get to do Wings of Light, put 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying, so you put across the board, swing them in. You do that twice, and then you get Giga Flare. Then you destroy target permanent, exile Bahamut, and return it. It is a 5/5 flying Saga Dragon right there, so he can turn into a Saga Dragon and bring it back down, and of course just charge everyone up for that big swing as we go. So that is going to be our finisher. Dion is going to absolutely close out the game for us, and why not a little bit of Dark Knight action? We're talking about Dark Knights. Vampire Knight, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, 2 black and 3 5-drop 5/5. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Bad to worse here, guys. That's what we're going to do to people. If we're going to be hitting hard, we might as well be gaining life. And if we're gaining life, Senelenda likes that. And if we're losing life, Cecil likes that. No matter what happens, we go up and down. We pay what we need to pay to get the wins, because we are the Dark Knights. Love this deck. Had a great time with it. Had some like 70% win rate in early access, which is nuts. Bleachbone Burge, Caves of Koilos, Concealed Courtyard. Pretty simple here. Straight up and down for the lands, as it were. You're saying to yourself, there's a bunch of other knights, Jay. How come we don't have those in there? Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff that you could potentially put in the sideboard. I'm not mad at Werefox Bodyguard or Virtue of Loyalty. Those are perfectly fine. You know, Ayar's Oathsworn isn't the worst thing. Judge Magister is not the worst thing. Bartolome, Squall, those are all fine. You know, I'm not terrible about it. Knights of the Round. A lot of people are going to ask, how come not Knights of the Round? Man, that's an expensive card, okay? It's an 8-drop, and even if you get it out early, like on turn 4, it still takes 5 turns to resolve. So the earliest this ever resolves is turn 9. And it's like, I've won the game by other means by hitting Summon Knights of the Round. It's cool. It's lore accurate that it takes fucking forever to resolve. You know, I get that. But, yeah, this isn't really not needed. 20 creatures, all of them knights, humans, nobles, and vampires, all working together to suck people's life out, either by sword or fang, it doesn't matter. 8 instants, 6 artifacts, 4 enchantments, 23 lands on a 2.5 average. You're thinking that's a little high, Jay? Yeah, you could throw another land in there to do it. It wouldn't be the worst thing if you threw another land in to round it out, because we're at 61 cards. You could take something out that's expensive. Yeah, but for the most part, I didn't have an issue with mana, if you're being honest. The thing that I could cut with no issue, I could cut Bloodthirsty Conqueror with no issue. If you wanted to do more Saint Elenda or just less of him, period. He's just kind of a bonus guy to really drive home the wins on that one. But everything else is kind of essential. Dion and all the other rest of them are. Again, Ayara's Oathsworn is never bad. Judge, Gabaranth, Werefox is good. Exile, Squall, Seed, and all that are all alternatives. But overall, man, this did really good with the new enhance. I really do see Knights having a future in the current meta. I hope they do. I really love the Dark Knight builds right here. And I think people are underestimating stuff like Dark Knight's Greatsword and Dion, both being extremely good cards that bring out a lot of power. So let's get into the game, guys. Early access. We will go into some standard, ranked, and early access. We're only silver because there's not that many people playing. We only had 24 hours access to do it. But hope you like it. Like the video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you all about that Dark Knight? Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. Hey, it's the Nerdy Steve. We fucks with him. He's a good dude. Wow. This fucking shuffler is absolutely fucked, dude. My goodness. Okay, we actually have a new card. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's get rid of a shelter. We actually have new cards. Well, we just started Shasha's Dying. We've only been live for 25 minutes. It's been pretty good so far. I'm excited for it at the very least. He may play removal on that. Detention Chariot. Interesting. Let's put Knight of Grace down. Battle menu. Moment of Truth. Two battle menus is cool. I like that. I like battle menu. We'll hold steady because we can protect people with this. Roiling Dragonstorm. Is he going for Omni? Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. What's he going for here? He's trying to reanimate Valor? Moment of Truth. Flash in a Night. You know what it is. That was an easy win, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know what was going on there. He gave me free run. He gave me a free run at it. I don't know if that was Omni. He had put Valor in the graveyard there, so I don't know what he was running. Random Encounters 23. This may be a bot. I don't know what's going on with the shuffler today. Well, try it. We'll try it. We'll drop a Swamp. Concealed Courtyard. Boom. Dark Confidant, very good card that's back. Yeah, it is true. A lot of Japanese. Well, not always. I mean, you have Devil May Cry, and there's not a lot of there's not a lot of melancholy in that. But I especially think the Final Fantasy games. And again, I feel like Halo. Part of the reason that you had that high adventure that time in Halo, but you had these very kind of again melancholic moments where things were kind of like, what are we doing? This is sad. You know, so job select. Let's go in. Can't be hit with removal. Hit. I really like Dark Knight's Greatsword. It's a really good card. Don Corneo. Yeah, I know they can't do everything. I feel like you could have probably made one Final Fantasy game and you could have put everything in it, but I don't think that they could. I mean, with the amount of shit that we have in 7, right? You could have made just a Final Fantasy 7 fucking set on its own, I think. But, you know, gotta do all of them, and that's part of it. Put down Knight of Grace. Sheltered by goats. He's got Starting Town. We'll get rid of you. Protection? Protection? I know you're not affecting that with a instant, with a black instant. There you go. True Yellow Dart, how you doing? Not working so I can watch. Hey, what's up, Danny Sayer? Javi A, welcome. Shinji in the train station, indeed. I'm gonna bring back Shasa. How about we try that? Do what a Dark Knights do. Ah, obrigado. Oliveira, obrigado. Is that gonna get old? I don't think it will. You play enough random encounters, you get tinnitus from it. Like the different Final Fantasies. I feel like that's the classic one, you know. Top deck, whoa, okay. I feel like that's the classic one. I should do a couple varieties. Wow. They just, the shuffler today, man. I'll tell you what, man. Got some new stuff there. Let's get rid of Bloodthirsty. He's a little expensive. I'm telling you, the Knights of Grace and Knights of Malice are so useful currently because of just the way that the game is. There's so much white and black in it and people want to hit you. Got your first gold rank, got your Valkyrie Poison a few months back. That's great to hear, man. That's so good to hear. I love hearing that people have advanced rank because of something that I've helped them with. Heart. Going to play removal. Wonderful. Good stuff. Love the new cards that use here. I shouldn't have played it. I don't know what's going on with him. He may have some sort of issue that I don't know. I got stuck with a bunch of old stuff too, so let's see if he can put down some new things. Very nice. Resolve all. Very nice. What was that called? Opera Love Song. At the beginning, one of your creatures give blah, 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 blah. Okay. He's gonna pump the other one that didn't get played on. Or he'll do that. Yeah, I gotta kill that card or I die. I think I die anyways. I think I may die anyways. Put down Dark Knight's Greatsword. That end turn. He's probably just gonna pop it. It's gonna be an odd day that he doesn't have the removal that he needs. Okay, put that down. Oh my goodness, he didn't. That is shocking. See if I'm making the wrong choice here. Oh, I think we might be back, guys. We might be back. Questing Druid, exile the top, continue for one. Trample. Can hurt me a little bit here. I don't think he can kill me though. I do like these silly Dark Knights, these dark mages. They're pretty silly. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. We're gonna do a Dion Dominate, though. Dark Knights is doing it. We'll be on Twitch tonight. Level up. We'll be on Twitch tonight, no worries. Dark Knights is doing it, guys. Alright, back to it. It's enough feeling sad. Ooh, I go first and I have battle menu. I'll take that. Oh, Squall, the classic battle of Squall versus Sephiroth. I know, Final Fantasy X was a lot of people's, and it gives you the feels. It gives you, it hits you right in the feels. Right in them. Right in those feels. Adventurers in. Knights. Do it. Yeah, honestly, everyone was at like literal countrywide depression. Worldwide depression is why they made X2. You can't tell me otherwise. May have a removal here. Could lightning bolt that out. Ooh, yeah. Went for it. Got that though. I think because they gotta make it balanced. So we have battle menu. I think if he doesn't stop battle menu, raid. Should we flip it? Summon Bahamut. Got me there. Yeah, I think that's probably too powerful if they do that. Man, Dark Knights, bro. Tell you what. I like battle menu. I like Dark Knight's Greatsword. Dion is pretty fucking solid too, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good card. Hey, look, it's MTG Joe MTG. The streamer's so nice they named him twice. By the way, speaking of free equips, Dark Knight's Greatsword, bro. +3 for free, bro. I think we're sleeping on that. Let's do protection from black, just in case. Mockingbird. Interesting. See if you wanna bang, man. See if you wanna trade. I don't give a fuck. Do it. There you go. Traveling chocobo. These Knights. I don't know if I can name it These Knights. I haven't got Cecil out enough, and I think that's a problem. Hey, it's Bartz and Boko. Look at them. Look at them go. I think we're going to have an issue here with removal, especially with Bartz and Boko doing what they do. Very strong card, by the way. Very, very, very strong card. Dark Knight's Greatsword, if you're willing to pay the price, it'll give you that power. That's classic black right there. You can't be mad at it. Hey, what's up, Jazsto Jetso? Oh, Shelby might go. Let's see what he's got. Boom. Let's go in. See what he's willing to sacrifice. Enduring curiosity. Down to 1. Okay. Gain. Alright, we do need some other kind of card here. We do need some kind of card. Good game. He might scoop. He might go for it. Dark Knight's not Greatsword, bros. That's won that game right there. Absolutely won that game. Ran through him. Ran through him. Level up. Oh, I'll move that for you. I'll move that banner for you. Sorry about that. It's well-known people now, so I don't really want to hide their name. Boom, there you go. It's doing good. We're going good so far. Dark Knights is really ripping and gripping. We'll do a couple more games with Dark Knights, and then we'll move on to a new deck. Game. Blouses. Blessing of the Oracle, Akroma's Will. Yeah, not a lot of Final Fantasy 15 though. Tifa after? Yeah, we could do Tifa after. We'll let you guys... you know what? I'll put it up to a vote. Let me put it up to a vote right now for y'all. There we go. Those are the next ones. 137 people, 63 likes. Fantastic. How about we get to 75 likes, and I'll give away some more subs. How about that, guys? Vivi Ornatier. Sephiroth Mobilize. Yeah, that's what the Sephiroth Mobilize is what I have. It's another Orzhov deck. Knights of Saint Deora. Oh, it's Ranger Captain of Eos. Okay. Interesting. So we get a lot of cosmetics. We get a lot of cosmetics from that. Giant Cactar. I haven't even done the Cactar Fling yet. Nice beefy subs. Yeah, meatball subs. We'll give them out right after this game here. Where's the Cloud avatar? Bro, we got to go with the Sephiroth avatar, man. I'm an edgelord. A recovering edgelord. You know, we have to go with the Sephiroth avatar. Veve. Not bad. Let's put down Knight of Malice. Ooh, Boros. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Temporary lockdown. Very nice. Okay, we have to hold steady there. I wish this had, like, Destroy an Enchantment. The Elder Dragon War. Is Dion gay? I was unaware of that. I've never played that game. I just know his card is cool. He's thinking about it. Luna. Oh, all right. So he's got his boyfriend in the art. Good for him. Yeah. This guy's on some bullshit. He's doing some real heavy shit. Esper Origins. He's doing a transformed fucking... Yeah. He's doing all kind of stuff here. He's going full summons. Go. Not immune. Yeah, no, he's gonna kick the shit out of me. That early control game is gonna kick the shit out of me. No attacks. I can activate. No, I'm dead anyways. Yeah, I'm dead anyways. This is what fucked me up. That's probably, and I have ways of getting rid of it, but I just didn't draw any. So. No, yeah, Bahamut. I mean, it's Bahamut, guys. Come on. You guys know who Bahamut is. Y'all know what he's about. Sephiroth. All right, that one worked pretty good. I'm very happy with the way, completely unmodified from my previous video, Dark Knights came in and really ran the ground on him, ran a good ground game. I'm happy with it. A lot of clutch players in this one. Oh, this isn't Dark Knights. This is One Winged. There's Dark Knights. Yeah, I'm happy with how it performed, guys. Dark Knight's Greatsword, absolutely very cool. Cecil I didn't get to use too much. But Dion Dark Knights, and actually Battle Menu, legit cards. Great enchantments to what we already have here. So I'm pretty happy with how it performed overall. Solid performance on this one. We're going to leave it right here, though. We're also going to have to play a few more Tifa games. The only one I've been really disappointed in is the only one I can say I've been disappointed in is I was not happy with the way that the equipment ran. I don't know if that card fetcher's working yet because they're not standard legal. Okay, there we go. Hey. No, I don't think it's standard legal, so they're not going to give it to you. Okay, so we put down Dark Knight. Hey, Freya. Okay, good stuff. Love to see a new card in there right away. It's a little slow and clunky. I was not happy with how it goes. It got a little slow. I didn't like how it played. It got beat up pretty quick. Maybe I'm not blaming the deck. Maybe I built it wrong. Yeah, there was a couple of things that just didn't quite click. We got a few good hits off with it, but overall, I wouldn't say that it was like super successful. Equip to, what does that do? Red and green. Okay. Torch the tower. Okay, what are they doing? He's gonna do another one? More like Torch the tower, am I right? So let's do Cecil, Dark Knight. I mean, you're gonna try me, bro. I'm gonna lock you out. I'll put you into the wall. Limbridge, okay. Yeah, I'll put you into the fucking wall, dude. I don't give a fuck. Alright, let me do this. Boom. Gain, lose. Very nice. Dissection tool. Ooh, ruby. Nice. I fucking love Battle Menu, dude. Such a good card. Such a good fucking card. Alright, if I can get Dion Bahamut's Dominant out, I think we're in good here. I think we're feeling pretty good. It is hexproof from white, yes. Yeah, now we can get Dion. And his name will be Dion. Celestial armor, very nice. Immediately attaches it. Boom. Indestructible. Very nice. Use life. Boom. He's flooding too. That sucks for him. Pretty sure we got him here. Cloud, Planet's Champion. No, we got him. We got him. All we gotta do is get rid of this guy, and it's Jover. Unless he gets rid of Dion, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna equip it. Doesn't matter. I can fly. Oh, okay. There we go. What up, Mang? Mang's a good dude. By the way, go to Mang's channel. He's a good dude. Alright. There's your bonus game on Knights. Almost at that free fucking channel memberships number right there, guys. Yeah, we're trying Dark Knights first. We're trying Dark Knights first. We got to do the win music. Listen, if you're not doing win music, then what are you even doing? What are we even doing this for? If we can't hear Final Fantasy victory music when we win, then why are we even playing this? It looked like a vehicles deck, but it got nowhere really. I don't know what was going on there. I like that battle menu. I like to instantaneously get a creature on the board or pump it or have that variety. I think battle menu is going to be a solid build there. I think it's going to be a solid addition. Rock solid, hard and throbbing. Wait, that's too much. Hey, we're getting a game now. Vehicle deck without a gas, nice one. I don't like this opening hand, but I'm going to keep it just because this is early access and we don't care. I like Dark Knight's Greatsword. I think that that's going to be a solid build. Hey, it's Nerdy Steve again. Oh my goodness. Final Fantasy drops on Arena next Tuesday, so that's going to be the 10th. That's when you're going to get it on Arena. From father to son. Okay, he wants father to son. See if he wants to run a counterspell here. No. Bounce. Cycling. Okay. Very nice. He's got to have a wipe here or I'm going to beat him up real bad. He could have a wipe though. Lockdown. We'll take a little bit away from... Job select. There we go. Hero. Nice. I can get all that back though, that's the thing. Twist his trip. Need to do 10 damage. From father to son. Dark Knight's Greatsword's solid, dude. That might be a really good equipment right there. Y'all better be dancing. Y'all better be doing little dances. There we go. Boom.